SillyPseudonym playing some more Nova Drift. And looking for some more interesting combinations. Or maybe just to improve upon some old ones. We'll find out. I almost got you before you shot. Pulse? Should we give Pulse another chance? Sure. We can give it another chance. Okay. Options here. Hull breaker. We've seen that be very successful so far. Carrier. What can I do with a carrier that would be different? Don't know if I could do much different. Not with Pulse. Because carrier is so very slow. It has trouble closing with the enemy. So I do not know if that would be a viable build. But what would I do with an engineer? That is the question. Try another interceptor build with different setup for Pulse, perhaps. Let's try carrier. Look for a Guardian, perhaps. Guardian turret is generally a pretty good combination. Try to create as many fighters as you can. Does that mean giving up on Pulse altogether? Go for Overseer, don't invest anything in my weapon. Or do I use my weapon? It's a tricky one. It's a very tricky one. Yeah, I'm not going wingman. To do drones, point defense. I'll take some orbs. They provide decent damage no matter what build you're going with. Pretty much the only one that orbs might be questionable, as far as I know, would be something like a ramming build, when you just don't give them enough time to hit the enemy. I think that would probably be the least useful. Burn damage, extra hull, all these could be useful. Would I want burnout reactors? I guess I could, and it does work with my shield, even if I decide not to take burnout reactors. No, I can't take burnout reactors. What am I thinking? the swarm craft will be destroyed almost instantly. No. No, no, no. I can use it to affect my shield, but I cannot take burnout reactors. That would be very, 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 very unwise. Construct rate of fire hull. Does that affect my swarm? Let's try it and find out. This may be going from one bad idea to a different bad idea, but at least it will be interesting to see. And come on, people. Interceptor. I don't think I need interceptors. I think I need Guardian more. Go counter artillery instead. There's Guardian. And there's decoy signal. Decoy signal now means that the enemy will target my guardians, just like they would target me. Which sometimes I will admit is a mixed blessing, but here we are. Alright, all but one down. Burn damage got the second one, I guess. Okay. I won't complain. War Machine sounds very helpful here. In fact, I'll go ahead and deploy it. Well, there's Apex Machinery. Let's see what it does. Thank you, Orbs of Discord, for handling that for me. That's why I love you. And I'm sure the feeling is quite mutual. I need some hull strength now that I'm not protected by my shield. That extra hull strength and eventually hull regeneration would be very good ideas. Go ahead and get Overseer. I'm mostly depending on my constructs to do my fighting already. Echo Strike isn't too bad. I'll go ahead and get Overseer, however. Even with Apex, my swarm production is still fairly fast. That's a good sign. I just wish this enemy didn't immediately kill them with its shield, but ah well, what are you gonna do? Deploy a turret to take down the shield. And deploy another turret. That will likely kill me in the end. Just losing to me my constructs to one of those weapons that penetrate shields. Or, well, don't penetrate shields so much as leave a lingering effect that don't bounce you off them. Those are always deadly with these kinds of setups. Priority 0, yes. Help me build faster. I will definitely need that. Shielding cooldown would be nice. Efficiency is always going to be helping me because I'm not firing my weapon anymore. Oh, for some reason I thought my turret had died. I was saving that one for an emergency if I needed it, but sure. One turret, one guardian. You may notice that sometimes my little swarm craft have shields. That's because every now and again one is a more advanced version. It's a random chance, but that version's more powerful than the regular ones, including getting its own shield. Healing or rate of fire? I think the healing's more important here. Okay. Not enough to keep it from having its first attack, but killing it fairly quickly thereafter. Regeneration or armor? Go for armor right now. Those weapons seem to penetrate those shields. On my Swarmcraft, their little lances seem to do quite a bit of damage. Ooh, self-destruct. I cannot get burnout reactors. Remember that. Self-destruct, on the other hand, if it applies to all constructs, that includes my little Swarmcraft. They won't do much damage, but it's a little extra damage when they die. It's worrisome how we're having trouble with lots of enemies. We can focus on a few. That's okay. We get several tougher enemies having trouble. Of course, some of that will be rectified when we have more craft, which we gain as we increase our level. But will it be enough? Get some hull regeneration and get some echo strikes. Yeah, we get a new craft for a basic construct, 1 for every 2 levels. Okay. Purge, skirmish, conversion. I guess I can go skirmish. I don't think I want mines. Overclock, on the other hand, staying near my turrets a lot, which I will be doing. That will be helpful. I'll also be staying near my guardians. So, yeah. I'll definitely take that. Juggernaut, shield durability. I'll go Juggernaut. Yeah, those are the type of weapons that are going to give us trouble. They'll wipe out my turrets, and it will take me quite a while to rebuild them. Once they were able to focus on it, they did a pretty good job with that. Made short work of the enemy. No burnout reactors, thank you. Tactical link or absorption? I think absorption helps me out more. Especially against these smaller craft. I was a bit worried there. It's always going to charge because it sees my guardians. So it's just a matter of when to get out of its way. Go shield effect radius, increase the range and power of the shield. I have several of them on the field at the moment. Might actually want to take an engine upgrade. I'm rather slow after taking Juggernaut. Definitely not moving as fast as I used to be. Okay, some good options here. Tactical Link, Channeling, Terminate. I think I'll take Terminate here. Killing the enemies more quickly, especially larger, tougher enemies, could be very useful. Radiant shields, slower cooldown, but larger radius or focus shields. That's a 40% increase. This is a 20% decrease. So overall, it's still beneficial. Yeah, the radius isn't that huge, but it's nice. Okay. What to take here? Purge? I'll take one galvanic outburst. See how that works with having lots of smaller shields on the field. Could add up to some nice extra damage. Don't aim at me, aim at the decoy. Well, made short work of that enemy. Pleasantly surprised so far about how that went. Rebuke. I think I'll take the tactical link now. A little bit of extra defense for me and any of the shielded constructs that I'm near. And hopefully I'll actually be able to stay near them long enough to make that useful. Standing in that death ball is probably not a good idea. Support specialist. Better assembly speed and rate of fire. By lose. How many do I have out now? 4? Yeah, 4. Yeah, my construction limits. I assume that means 4. I assume it does not count the random ones generated by my swarm enhancements. Rarely created as standard or advanced constructs with improved abilities. Yeah, it doesn't count towards the limit. So it's only a 4% decrease. Not ideal, but I don't think that will be... Let me put it this way. I think the increased construction rate and rate of fire will help me survive in the long term far more than that 4% extra shield and hull. Next time, try not to run into the enemy. Yes, let's try not to do that next time. Yeah, let's focus on this one. Or at least try not to get... Yeah. I prefer to kill it before it shot its weapon, but if it has to, let's at the very least have it aimed in a different direction than the center of the screen where my turrets are. Force armor, more hull damage resistance. Weaponized effects to any shield. So if they get close to me or my constructs that are shielded, they take plus 20% damage. Alright, we'll try it. Lots of circles on my screen now with some shields and shield effect radii. So, yeah. This is going to be interesting. me what to take here. Is it time to actually use a reroll? Aegis is the only one that I really would use here, I think. Yeah, let's reroll. Mine's Last Stand. I doubt I would survive much longer after Last Stand, but we'll try it out and see. Last Stand will resurrect me after dying with only a small fraction of my total shield and hull, but I would get a large bonus to my score from then on, which is not that important to me, admittedly, but could be interesting to try. Throwing all the enemies to us at once. That shield's going to do a lot of damage. At least we got our shield in time to do a little bit more damage to the enemy. May want to do something to actually improve my shield. I usually don't focus on it very much when I give it to constructs, but this one seems to be doing a pretty good job. Killed it before it could fire its weapon. That's good. Okay, that triggered Last Stand. And that killed me. Yeah, I didn't think that was working. That's always what that kind of build is very vulnerable to. Enemies that have a shield that let them close in quickly, enemies that leave a damaging weapon trail behind them, things like that can quickly wipe out what otherwise might be a very strong, both defensively and offensively position. Ah well, that was still an interesting one. Thank you all for stopping by.